Hi, welcome to Chief Technology Mommy. I'm Marlin Page, and as always, I am working relentlessly and passionately to keep our children safe online. I saw a study last week where McAfee released their findings on their 2012 teen behavior internet study, and I wanted to share that with you. They listed 10 top things that teens are doing to hide their internet behavior from their parents. Some of them will come as a surprise to you. Some of them are not surprising at all, but once again, this is about education and awareness to empower us to keep our children safe. But before I go into that, one of the things that I read on the study is that parents think that their children spend between 2 to 3 hours on average per day on the internet, when realistically, they spend 5+ hours a day on the internet. I just have to ask, what is a child doing on the internet 5 hours a day? When are they outside playing with their friends? When are they talking with their friends offline? Where does the extracurricular activity come in? The creative things come in? That would be a totally different video blog post, but I just wanted to bring that up where we can talk about all the tips in the world, but the one thing we want to know is, why are you spending so much time online? And we want to set them up for success so they aren't tempted to spend that much time online. As adults, you know how difficult it is to stop checking email. Some of you have Facebook, where you want to check the updates every few minutes, or your Twitter, or you have your phone always in your hand. And as adults, if we are spending that much time online, really, do our children really have that much time to spend online? But like I said, that'll be a whole nother video post. So let's get to these 10 things that teens are doing to fool their parents. The first thing, 53% of teens are clearing the browser history after they've been online. This is a huge aha. If you go to your computer, you check view history, and there is absolutely nothing there, then you know that someone is viewing something that they don't want someone else to see. There is no other reason really for your child to clear their browser history. If nothing is there, parents, you want to start talking to them about what they are viewing, what they are looking at. The second thing is that 46% of them are closing or minimizing their browser when the parent walks into the room. So if you're walking into the room and they are minimizing what they're looking at, that is also a time to ask them right then and there, put them on the spot. What was that you're looking at that you're hiding? Or you want to make a mental note of that, and it's something that you want to talk about later. A lot of this is all about communication. You can spend all the money in the world that you want on monitoring tools and software and secret squirrel type of activity. A lot of it comes back to talking with your children. 34% of the teens are hiding or deleting the videos that they are watching. So if they're out there watching videos, they are deleting them. And in another blog post, I'm going to show you how you can still see the things that they are watching. 23% of the children are using computers that their parents don't check. That can be at the library. It could be at their child's home. If you allow your child to have a laptop or computer in their room and you aren't checking it, they can do anything that they want, because they know as a parent, you are not going to check that computer. 21% of the children are using internet mobile devices. I've said before, just because your child does not have a PC, Mac, or laptop or whatever at home, but you give them these cell phones, those cell phones are nothing but mini computers, and if the internet is enabled, they have the world at their fingertips. 20% of the children are using some type of privacy setting to make certain that some content that they're viewing is only viewable by their friends. 20% of the children are using some type of private browsing modes. 15% of them create email addresses that you know nothing about. And I will also talk about that probably in the next segment, about how you can check up on that. And lastly, 9% of them create duplicate Facebook pages, Twitter accounts, just any type of social media out there. They are creating fake profiles so that you won't know that they have these things set up. These are the top 10 things that came from this study. I thought it was important to share them with you. I promise you, you tune into this station, into our blog, we will be going through those one by one so that parents, you are empowered. Do not think that you have to be extra technical. Do not think that this is tough. You cannot give up. The predators, the cyberbullies, they are not going to give up on our children. We cannot either. So once again, let's all work together to keep our teens safe. Those are just the 10 things that you can look at, things that you can look at today, right now. Log off, looking at me, go to that computer and look at their browser history. If there's nothing there, there's a conversation that needs to start happening. So until next time, join the conversation on Twitter at Marlin Page. I'm on Facebook at Chief Technology Mommy, and marlinpage.com is where you can find my blog. I hope that you join the movement to keep our children safe online. Thanks.